Up though, we're gonna see what kind of positions the players spawn in and how they are gonna approach this. Okay, so let's hit into our game and introduce our players. To the bottom left, we have our red Terran, Happy. And at the top left, it is our blue Zerg player, Nerchio. So we're gonna see, I'm very curious to see if there is any kind of cheese going on this map, because in every base you have the back rocks, which enables a second path to the main base obviously, and you have no ramp to your expansion, so this can be very good for aggressive plays in general, with two pathways on two bases. But so far, just the standard opening, I guess, from Happy with the looking for a Reaper expand again. And is actually rallying to the wrong base. So if he continues this path and goes for the top base scout after that, he will scout his opponent last with the Reaper. But yeah, I guess the SCV is gonna go and try look for the Overlords. This definitely gonna help out scouting, so... Well, the Reaper is going into the right direction already. He sees the Overlord here, obviously. Throws down the command center, so very standard. On the other side, hatchery first. Sorry, not hatchery first. Hatchery after pool and gas, so a rather safe opening from Nerchio, but he enables himself the possibility to go into some aggressive play with the gas. He's definitely gonna pull 100, at least for speed or for delay, whichever he wants to take. And then we're gonna see where he goes from there on, but I kind of doubt that Nerchio is going for the aggressive play over here. Happy again, follow up a reactor and factory, probably reactor battalion once again. Trying to deny or keep the map presence. Going for the Marines as well in the beginning, just like in the last game. And setting him up for some mid-game pressure, probably again. So Nerchio still one drone on the gas. I noticed this as well in the last game. He did the same, but going for a rather quick Roach Warren this time before his third base and going back into gas. So we're gonna see if he wants to go and push with a Roach Ravager Link Force over to his opponent. He opens up this path, so I guess he wants to expand eastwards on this map, on the north side, hugging the north corner or north horizon of this map. Now finally getting in with the Reaper, going for the scout, but the Lynx are already in position, denying the main base scout, so he doesn't know that there is a Roach Warren in play. He knows there's something up, or should know there's something up, because there's simply no third. The lack of third at this point is a little bit uncommon. He scans the main, sees the Roach Warren, and sees drones actually come out of the axe, so I guess he isn't really too worried at this point. He did see this, but well, what is he gonna do? He's positioning one Marine over there now. Try shut this down, push the Lynx back. He has to keep an eye on that one. The backdoor has been proven to be a bane to many players on this map. Nerchio going for the gold actually as his third, so very nice. I like this move actually. This is further away from your opponent than this third obviously, and enables you to pick this one later on, as well as the gold boost, obviously, when you start to mine off this bad boys. And going for some quick gas? Well, no. Just pulling over some drones already. Siege tank drop. Harassment, maybe. At least he's gonna shut down some creep over here. I'm gonna see though a spire coming up from Nerchio as soon as the lair finishes. So he is probably going into a rather quick gas over at his third as well. Happy though, not really being able to put on that much pressure. He has a starboard, he has 2 medivacs, 3 tanks and 9 marines, but there wasn't really that much action going on so far. So I'm actually a little bit surprised that he doesn't really manage to, do anything right now. He's just posing over, denying the creep, but that's about it. See, the scan is on the creep, so he's pushing a little bit forward, but the queens push this away, rebuild the creep tumors immediately. So nothing to be done for Happy right now. He has no stim yet, he has no combat shields, and he has no ability to be aggressive with the bio, so he didn't really manage to get any other harassment tools at his disposal. He only has these droppable tanks, but he isn't putting up the pressure on Nerchio whatsoever, just denying a little bit of creep over here, which was already knocking at his front door, so... Well, I don't really like this from Happy, because we have seen what happens when you give Nerchio the free time to go into whatever kind of tech he wants to go. Now, with the Mutalisks, he is gonna harass again and try to keep Happy at the back foot once more, and this should... If he can get the tanks, no, Happy pulls them back in time, but still, he has defenses set up, he has the turrets in the bases. But with the Mutalisk threat, he can't really leave the base, so now, once again, he's even more shut in. He has the, on this map though, with the very, very quick roads, with the very small distances, you can actually, like, push slow with as a Terran, like he's doing right now. Very nice engagement from Happy, and is this mid-transitional timing, this may be able to may be able to, for Happy to just win the game off this. GG's out. Simply leaves the game. Yeah, this push